Born Legacy, man. What was your opinion on that event? Give me a quick little recap of the battles that you saw and the shit that stood out for you that weekend, man.
Born Legacy as a whole was fucking fire.
Yeah, 2-day event.
Fucking fire. Like, me being excluded from it really put me in fan mode. You know what I'm saying? I got to enjoy a lot of battles, you feel me? One of the battles that stood out for me on day one, I wasn't high, right? Ill Will and Rum Nitty happened on day one, right?
Day one, Rum Nitty and Ill Will, yeah.
Yeah, happened on day, yo, son, that has to be one of my favorite battles. Because it was an evened out style clash. That's weird as fuck. That don't happen a lot. You know what I'm saying?
That's like the most debatable battle of that day.
Bro, fuck being a debate. I enjoyed it too much to really count the rounds, bro.
Okay.
That's how fire it was. You know what I'm saying? The style clash and the fact that both of them was like, they both dropped 80, you know what I'm saying? Went into overtime, 102, went into double overtime. Yo, that shit was fire, bro. The style clash, Nitty had the fucking bars that we knew he was gonna come with. Ill Will was back in his bag, you know what I'm saying? Entertaining as fuck. That shit was fire, bro. Back and forth. Like, I don't ask me the winner on that. I'm recapping the battle as a battle. Fire. Day two, it's almost like
day one. It was a
day one. I was just trying to give like my highlights from each because the whole like literally I can't speak on that, son. I can't speak on that. Nah, fuck being a team. I think it's clear. Fuck being in the team. Like, yo, I think it's clear. Like, we know what happened. Like that one, that's a battle where like the style clashes matter.
I like to talk about that battle because it was just so impactful.
It was.
And it showed,
It very was.
Like chess, like going into a whole nother like form, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, I love my bro Chess, man. That nigga is a hard worker, bro. We lost somebody close to us like hours before we even pulled up to the venue. You feel me?
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, had to call B's like, listen, we need another hour, son. The nigga Chess, man. Chess is a fucking warrior, son. He's a fucking battle rap god for what he did. Dead ass. Like, niggas gonna remember that little stutter stumble in the first. I don't even know what boy went through that day, man. And for him to come out there and do what he did to the Saga, now listen, I'm not taking nothing away from the Saga because Saga did what he was supposed to do. If you a Saga fan, like I said before, you're gonna be impressed with the Saga. He did what he had to do. You might even, he did so well, you might even find a way to give the battle to Saga. Reality is, it was a different,
I was wondering when you was.
it was whatchamacallit. Saga angles didn't hit like how we thought it would because Chess had the kryptonite for that shit, you feel me? It was like Saga was talking down to him and Chess is right here, so it was like, you gotta wait till Chess rap. And when he did, it was like, damn, it's hard for me to speak on that because it's gonna sound biased, but it was nothing the Saga could do. Like, I'm sure if he could have freestyled, he'd have left his writtens alone and freestyled to change up what he had, because it wasn't what he expected. He was expecting Chess to be on his wifey ratchet under the bed, wifey back. He was on some nigga. He went and he hit him with Bible verses, nigga. You know it was real when the fucking demon brought Bible verses. You know what I'm saying?
I like the way he made. He went like, yo, like all that shit you doing, that's the real evil shit.
Right, bro. That's the angle he made Saga look more demonic than himself.
Yo, that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga told him, like, yo, bro,
that shit
I can't even go line for line for the shit he was saying. Yo, the Lord should G-check you.
Is that one of the battles you really anticipating to drop from this event?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I want to see all the chess battles, bro. I want to see all the chess battles. And I fuck with the Saga. So that's definitely, and it was a good battle. We're not gonna act like there was battles that were less impressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, example, we talking about battles that happened on Tink and Swave.
Okay.
God,
about that?
Scott A. Tink wasn't Tink. I don't know what the fuck he was tinking, but
what you thought before the battle?
I wanted Swave to win.
Okay.
I wanted to see Swave back. I didn't believe in Tink that much to believe he could beat Swave.
Okay.
Even if Swave wasn't even in that bag. Like, I don't think Tink had that it factor that was needed to beat Swave in any kind of way. And against Mike P, it was like, I feel like Mike P made the battle look better for Tank. So I decipher shit very well. Like I watch the battles. Like I don't listen to the crowd. A lot of niggas listen to the crowd. I listen to the battle, and like I go back to. It was not the same against Mike P. He was, to me, he was at a 70% against Mike P. So for him to come less than that against Swave, it was like, nah, bro. And you could kind of feel a difference, bro.
That's not the one to do that with.
Swave with the dirty 30. It was a homie.
Yeah. Like 10 minutes.
He started off slow, then boys started beating on him, and then Tink just looked so little on that stage after Swave was talking to him, man. It, like Swave really talked down to him and took the morale out of him. It didn't look like he wanted to battle no more. And then the shit that he did have didn't even want, like I said, this is my personal opinion. I don't be impressed with niggas. I think he got body, you know what I'm saying? That's one of those battles where the style clash matters. All that evil shit, you talking to Swave, Swave had the angle for that. Swave started his round off like, who the fuck you think you scaring with them horror flick shit that you know what I mean? Like, that shit don't scare nobody, I mean, so I guess Swave was more convincing. But I like the battle. I mean, I don't like the battle part of it, but I enjoyed it. Yeah. I listened to them.
What you thought about New Jersey Twerk and Dougie, man? That was one of the most, like, New Jersey Twerk, he was talked about a lot and everything like that. What you thought about that battle?
See, Jersey Twerk, I know somebody personally outside of battle rap, and they know Jersey Twerk, right? So when I said I'm battling on BL3, my man told me, yo, yeah, I'm pulling up. I gotta see you, and I gotta see my nigga Jersey Twerk. I'm like, so I keep hearing boy name, and I know you from outside of battle rap, so what's up with boy? Like, is he nice? Like, I never heard of him until they put him on his card. He gave me a good reference like everybody else did. So what I did was I said, you sound like everybody else. Now, I'm not hating, but I'm one of those people that's not easily impressed. I would hate to go through all his footage and it'd be like, you know what, I see why y'all like him, but I'm not impressed. So what I did was I said, you know what?
I'm not gonna watch shit.
I'm not gonna watch shit. I'm gonna pull up to More Legacy. I want to see him live, yeah, because this is a whole different feel from anything he's ever done. He's done no PGs, he's in no main stage. So if he could come to Born Legacy 3 and be just as impressive, if not more, I'm gonna go back and watch Boy footage. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Boy. He came to Born Legacy 3, he did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do. He separated himself, you know what I'm saying? Niggas remember his name, niggas talking about him. That nigga impressed. I'm not easily impressed. Jersey Twerk, salute, God. You did what the fuck you had to do. I was impressed. I fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? I was on Dougie's side trying to get a good, not rooting for anybody. That's where I just landed on the stage, and I got a good view of the battle. He brought a lot of shit. Like, he got energy, aggression, he punches and he sets up differently. You know what I'm saying? That makes his punch differently. Fuck with boy, son. And I guess it's because he was going against Dougie. Dougie had fire. You know what I'm saying? Dougie had fire. But when I say I'm not easily impressed with people, I just feel like he was rapping like he was still in Wegohard. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. I just saw more of a it factor on the main stage coming from Jersey Twerk. You know what I'm saying?
Dougie was fire.
Dougie was fire. Yeah, exactly. I don't take nothing away from nobody. I just tell you the difference. You know what I'm saying? Jersey Twerk, I was impressed, and I definitely go back and watch his battles. And I salute everybody that wasn't afraid to really speak on Boy and salute him, even though we never heard of him or niggas making fun of his name. And you know what I'm saying? Like,
cool, calm,
y'all could say what the fuck y'all want. Oh, my name is funny? Copy. You gonna love all my bars though. Man, look at you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with that. I salute him. Heavy. That was fire. He made me a believer. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what's next, and I want to see what he's been doing to make people believe and put him in that spot. Salute to that man, because he did exactly what the fuck he was supposed to do from his side, being the underdog or the no name or whatever the case may be. You feel me? Definitely impressive.
Born Legacy, man. Like, honestly, this weekend it gave me that feel, man. Like, I was in there, man. Everybody came prepared. I mean, it was like one battle to Montana against St. Mike that didn't really go as you know. But regardless of that battle, though, almost everything that night, everybody came fighting. Everybody felt like. It was like everybody was bound for respect. It wasn't about no money.
That's what Born Legacy would do to a nigga.
Though, you know what I mean?
And let me tell you something that affects that too. our crowd and who the fuck you putting on the card. We got hungry niggas, huh? We got niggas that wanna revolutionize this shit. Kick the old wave out and bring the new niggas in. We bringing a lot of hunger out the PG class and niggas that done put in work and finally getting that look. So niggas is not playing with nobody, and that's what Born Legacy showed. I mean, granted, the event gave niggas a lot of time where the event should have went this way. You know what I'm saying? More than enough time. So it almost felt right, but at the same time, I done seen events go not what it's cracked up to be. Like it looked better on paper than any. Born Legacy was one of those events where it looked better on footage than the actual card. Like each matchup, you would be like, oh, that's fire, but the battle was more fire than watching them being put together on the card.
Yeah, no.
It was one of those
situations. When I looked at the card, I was like, okay, this is cool.
Right,
This
I was
is a
like,
dope
no.
card.
When you look at the card, you say, oh, I know him. Oh, they battling?
Yeah.
You see them battling, like, what the fuck
Some people
are they
saying,
mad
like,
about?
This shit slapped up together, like slapped together, like yo, it's just a bunch of.
It's just a random. It looked like niggas picked a hat in
Yeah, exactly.
the hat, name in a hat. Nah, bro, it was well put together.
And
Shout out
came to fight,
everybody
man.
responsible.
Fight
Exactly.
back.
Fight motherfucking back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came to fight back. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Some people did better. Some niggas is kickboxers.
Yeah.
Niggas don't fight fair. You feel me?
I feel like even in the ones where you could say like a Tank lost 3-0 or you know what I'm saying, or certain battles was like, you know, lopsided or whatever, or you feel like Saga lost the chest. Even those opponents that lost badly or something, they came like crazy too.
Not Tank.
Tank still
Everybody
came.
else.
Like I feel like
I'm speaking for me.
I think about it like
I wasn't
from
impressed.
the point of like, I don't think he brought what he was supposed to bring.
Right.
But he didn't choke. He didn't like.
Oh, and that
you know what I mean?
factor,
Like
he did exactly what.
like,
yeah.
He didn't like even when he wasn't getting crowd reaction. He didn't stop.
He still kept going and he ain't throwing no temper tantrums.
You know what I'm saying? He
Oh,
didn't
come
start,
on, y'all.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
He went straight
That's a
through
fact.
like a champ. Like you know what I'm saying?
That-
Even though getting your ass whooped and you still like, you know, like fuck it, man.
That's a fact. That angle, that aspect of it is definitely true. If that's the case,
you gotta give a nigga respect for being able to spit 3 rounds without choking, B.
And with no crowd reaction, and you dying. Salute to that. When you put it that way, that is very true. I didn't look at it that way. You know what it is? I'm just disappointed. That's all that's about. That's all. Because after the hype with Mike P,
you supposed to come kill.
I already wiped that out the way. I want to see this. You know what I'm saying? Especially because you got a different opponent. You feel me? So when I didn't get that, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? So, what up, dog?
Yeah. Oh, yo, Mula, one thing, you know, I started talking to a lot of the battlers about, man, a lot of people in the battle rap community, man. I've been really trying to get this, you know, I'm about to do a blog on it and all that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to
It's basically winning in the building versus winning on camera. I think that's like, because even like more now than ever, I'm hearing people saying, yo, nah, you know, I lost 2-1 in the building, but yo, wait till the shit drive on cam. Or niggas be like, nah, body them 3-0 on cam. In the building, I'm 3-0 them on the camera too. What's your opinion on this shit?
That's why you gotta listen. Because there's some like, that can be true depending on the battle. Some niggas lose in the building and lose on camera. Some niggas lose in the building, win on camera, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? You can win in the building and lose on camera. It happens. It's all about listening. You know what I'm saying? You can't just go off crowd reaction. Because some niggas know how to steal the crowd to where they can say 1 + 1 is 11 and niggas is gonna go bananas. And I don't, listen, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Classics after classics after classics.
Smack! Niggas, yeah, son, that's not a bar. You did what you had to do. You stole the crowd. You know what I'm saying? There's ways to win in the building. You're elite if you know how to win in the building and on cam. It happens. You can do that, and that's what separates you from everybody else. Some battle rappers are hot at the moment and they die down because they one of those win in the building niggas. You feel me? That only lasts so long because niggas gotta leave and share that battle and watch that battle, and it wasn't all what it was cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? And then you look gassed. And then there's niggas that in the building, it wasn't the crowd, or you not the type of rapper that grasp the crowd. You feel me? You one of those rappers that on cam, when I sit down at home and I'm listening, it was actually dope. But you might still lose the battle because some niggas listen for the crowd. You know what I'm saying? They don't hear no reaction for your dope. They're gonna assume it's trash, or they're not gonna feel like convinced. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be convincing. And being convincing means you could win in the building because you convince the crowd, and you could win on cam because you convince the viewers. You know what I'm saying? It's really levels to this shit.
I'm gonna bring up a battle like Mr. Wavy versus John, right?
That's one of those.
In the building, I remember being there, niggas was saying like, yo, leave him alone.
Yeah.
When I looked at it back on camera, I said, damn,
right,
that's closer than like, you know, like,
right.
John won, it's still like, yo, Mr. Wavy,
there wasn't no body
like that,
right,
like God,
right. And look, it wasn't a body, but you still feel like we gotta say it wasn't that much of a body because John was convincing.
How do you feel as a battler though? Like, you know, like say you see yourself on camera, but you still feel how you felt in that building when niggas made you feel like you lost.
That's hard for me. I was about to say that's hard for me to answer because I'm.
But you know,
like everybody knows,
you know that happens. Like
it does.
Niggas be like, yo,
it does.
You got body, but then you look at, but you does that ever go away?
I done had footage where I feel like in the building I'll give myself a loss.
Okay.
But on camera, I wild the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, who? That nigga's not young. Man, this nigga named himself when he was 30. But like certain battles, like, alright, I battled Blackbeard.
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like on camera, I did a lot better than in the building. That's how I feel about the battle, because I didn't grasp the crowd well enough to make it look like I won in the building and on camera. I feel like that's me personally judging my own battle. So, I feel like I won only on camera because I wasn't convincing in the building, or I didn't convince the crowd.
When you see yourself winning on camera, but then do you still hold that feeling of like, damn, that nigga still kind of got me in the building, or you still feel that like, yo, I still didn't do good enough, or do you looking back on the camera, you're like, nah, I knew you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does it make you feel better?
Not really, because I feel like, you know, you could lose a battle 3-0 or 2-1. I feel like you could win a battle on cam and in the building, or you could lose a battle on the same way. I just feel like it depends on what kind of rapper you are and what's your style. Like, if you one of those styles that you were meant to win in the building and it's gonna convince people on camera, such as Dot, like, he's convincing enough to make what he does in the building convince people online. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those rappers.
Yeah, it's still good.
Yeah. And I feel like Dre Dennis is one of those rappers where, like, in the building niggas not gonna fuck with him, but in online niggas gonna fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on what you bring and what's your profile, what's your rap profile, what's your style like.
What's your opinion on the fans that's never been to like a battle rap event with judge battles all online? Are they valid as much as the niggas that come through and watch it? Like, or is it just...
Yes, and yeah, in a different angle, because at the same time it still is the battle. But like I said, majority of them don't come to the battle. They don't know what it's like to listen. All they do is go off crowd. Not all they do, but mostly they'll go off crowd reaction. And I mean,
and in the building, I mean, from watching on camera, you don't feel that feeling when you're inside of the building.
No way.
What it feels like.
No way.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't watch battles where I was like, yo, in the building, this was
crazy.
What?
Niggas are looking back on camera like, oh, y'all was gassing.
All right, Young X versus Dot. Young X versus Dot. In the building, I was like, yo, damn, Dot. Fuck, he's whipping on you, boy. You watch it on camera, I'm like, damn, Dot, you fucking killed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big difference, like a big different feel. Like, and that's what I mean by being convincing. Young X was very convincing in the building, but on camera, it was not all what it's cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I look at it. And it really does depend on what type of rapper you are. Some niggas are battle rappers. They could win in the building and on cam, and some niggas are rap battlers where you could just win on camera. When you elite, I'm saying when you could do both, that's when you know you know what I mean? You different from everybody else. To the point where niggas don't even discuss whether or not you won in the building. Niggas be like, yo, you won that battle. Me and Bonus, I won that battle. In the building, he is so left. On camera, I won the battle. You know what I'm saying? Niggas actually gave him a chance and gave him the benefit of the doubt.
What's more important for you, though? Winning in the building or winning on camera?
Winning the battle.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
I don't play that shit. I don't play that shit. I try to go for both.
You know, in the building, you know.
I go for both, baby.
I can see it
in the building.
Like,
I make it.
They feel like they lost. That shit look like it hurt for real. Yo. Like, yo, nah, my nigga. Wait till it drop on footage, my nigga.
I don't see, and that.
Wait till it come out on footage, man.
Some niggas, all right, you gonna hear some battle rappers say that, and you gonna be like, Nah, facts. It could be different on camera because of what they did in the building.
Yeah.
And then some niggas gonna be like, I'm not watching the footage, nigga.
You died.
Yeah.
There's
Like,
the
footage gonna make it worse, nigga.
Yeah.
You better stop now. And I hate the battle rappers that use that as a way to try to get a win. Like, he ain't 3-0 me, he 2-1 me. Shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't lose that bad.
Yeah.
I lost, you know what I mean?
He ain't punched me in my mouth. He hit my chin.
Shit, he ain't knocked me all the way out. I just dropped once or twice. You know
I slipped on something.
I got back up.
That's what that's about. You know, that's where that even came from. That's when niggas started separating it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas that lose battles in the building, they be like, but I want on nigga, the camera caught the same content that happened in there. The same sound, audio, visual, like, everything. They gon' the noodles in there.
Yeah, nah, but yeah, man, yo,
Mo motherfucking Mula, man. I'm here with Hip Hop is Real. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Cake Life, Almighty, URL, Coliseum.
Yo, but you know, before we do that, tell them where they follow you at, man. Check everything.
Yo, type in Fight Back on every and anything. That's it. You gonna know who the fuck I am.
Hit 'em with the grada.